Hello everyone, welcome back to our chemistry lesson. In the last lesson, we talked about chemical formulas. Today, we will learn about chemical equations. Chemical equations are very important in chemistry because they show how substances react to form new substances. In this video, you will learn what a chemical equation is, the parts of a chemical equation, examples of chemical equation, and lastly, how to balance chemical equations. Now let's begin. What is chemical equation? A chemical equation is a way of writing a chemical reaction using symbols and formulas. Chemical equation shows the substance that react, the new substance formed. The substance that start the reaction are called reactants, while the substances formed after the reaction are called products. A chemical equation usually has an arrow. Example: hydrogen plus oxygen. This is the arrow sign, giving us hydrogen and oxygen. The arrow means produces or forms. So this equation means hydrogen react with oxygen to produce water. So if hydrogen plus oxygen, this is the sign that shows that this react with this, it producing H2O. And this is the arrow. Another example, if Na plus Cl, it will give us NaCl. That is, our emphasis here is arrow, because without arrow, there is no way that it will show that a substance is being produced from another substance. Let us look at parts of a chemical equation. Example: we have hydrogen plus oxygen giving us water. This reaction is familiar already. Now, we have how many parts are here? We have this part, and then another this one. We have two different things here. First part now, hydrogen plus oxygen is called reactant, while the second part is this arrow. The second part is this arrow. Well, the third part is called products. These are the substances after the arrow. Now, here we have hydrogen, oxygen, hydrogen plus oxygen. This is arrow. After the arrow, this is what we have. This is what? Product. This is what? The product in this reaction. Now, H2O is the product part. So we can say hydrogen plus oxygen giving us water. Let us look at some other chemical equations. We have carbon plus oxygen. It gives us carbon 2 oxygen. We have carbon, then 2 oxygen. So now, carbon plus oxygen. This product here is called carbon dioxide. So if C, that's carbon plus oxygen, it gives us carbon dioxide. Two, we have Na plus Cl is giving us NaCl. That means if sodium, Na is sodium, So sodium plus chlorine, it gives us sodium chloride. We have N plus H given us NH3. Thus, if nitrogen plus hydrogen is given us ammonia. This equation helps scientists understand chemical reaction clearly. Then let's see how this reaction take place. Thus, let's see the balancing of this chemical reaction. A chemical reaction must be balanced. Balancing means the number of atoms on both sides must be equal. Example here we have hydrogen plus oxygen giving us hydrogen and then oxygen. Now, this equation is not balanced. Let us count the atoms. Yes, the equation is not balanced. Let's count the atom. Now, this is our left hand side and this is our right hand side, because this arrow separate them into two places. Now, how many hydrogen are in left hand side and how many hydrogen in right hand side? How many oxygen in left hand side and how many oxygen in right hand side? Now, hydrogen in left hand side are 2, while oxygen in left hand side are 2. Then right hand side hydrogen are 2, while oxygen is 1, which in left hand side oxygen are 2. Now let's write this equation. Let's go back to this equation. Now coming to this equation, if we add 2 here, we now have 2H2 plus O2 now in our left side. Now in our right hand side, now in our left hand side, if we add 2 here and we have 4 hydrogen and oxygen become 2, then let's take our right hand side. Now our right hand side is nothing, so we now add 2 on our right hand side too. So when we add 2 on our right hand side, hydrogen here becomes 4 while oxygen becomes 2. Now this means that our equation has balance. The equation has balance because all the numbers in two sides are equal. Now, balancing equations follows the law of conservation of mass, which states that matter cannot be created or destroyed in a chemical reaction. Let us try a simple question. Which of these is a chemical equation? We have A, H2O. B, we have H2 plus O2 giving us H2O. Now, what will be your answer? From the knowledge of what we just learned, we all believe that for us to have a chemical equation, that means there will be right hand side, left hand side, and there is a particular sign separate them, and that sign is what is arrow. So having a chemical equation, we must have arrow in their middle. Now in the first option here, there is no any arrow and there is no any sign showing that two substances react together to give us another substance. B, we have hydrogen plus oxygen giving us hydrogen, oxygen. So the correct answer is B, because we have the left hand side, we have the arrow, and then we have the right hand side. Now let's summarize our lesson, what we learned today. A chemical equation shows how substances react to form substances. The substances before arrow are called reactants. The substances after the arrow are products. Chemical equation must be balanced so that the number of atoms on both sides is equal. Thank you for watching this chemistry lesson. If this video helped you understand chemical equations, please like this video and subscribe to the channel. See you in the next chemistry lesson.